A note on the Caine Mutiny, the final one. This is a mesmerizing, fantastic, exceptional, fabulous Pulitzer Prize winner, Herman Wouk. Long, but so satisfying. I just finished it yesterday, and I am overwhelmed. It is majestic, stupendous. All the synonyms can be used here. Awe-inspiring. I nearly missed the book because it's long, and when I first approached it, it seemed a daunting task to go ahead and read more than 1,000 pages in ebook format, or I'm just guessing 600 in hardbook copy version. And I didn't think I will stay on this Caine ship for so long with a great deal of satisfaction. Well, I was so wrong. After 1 year, I tried it again, and I nearly couldn't let it go from my hands. Willis Keith is the main character, but it's also about Captain Quigg and his various phases, so to say. It's about the Navy, it's about the sea, the war, Merrick, the mutiny, which is there in the title, Kiefer, and so many others. May, the woman that Keith may love, but he's not sure for some time, or maybe he is definite that he loves the wonderful girl, only he doesn't know if this is the proper wife for him. There's the mother who intervenes. That's just part of the story, which is so complex, fabulous. It kept me, I keep saying this, not just entertained, but hypnotized in a way. And it just goes to prove what a genius, what a wonderful author can do, because after all, much of the action takes place on a ship, and a minesweeper, I don't know if the jalopy is the term, but an old boat with many problems at that. In the first few chapters, I thought De Vries will be the negative character, so to say, but he's soon replaced. I mean, after a few chapters, after a couple of 100 pages maybe of ebook text, and Quigg, a man with so many psychological issues, but that we come to see in a complex way. This is the very interesting part, because none of the heroes involved is really 100% negative or a villain. Even this Quigg is shown in a very different light at different stages. Even if I'm still convinced that he did so many silly things that, well, he deserved the mutiny. I'm not spoiling for anyone, because the mutiny is there in the title. You know there's going to be one. And then, second of all, as I said, after a few chapters, you know it's going to be Quigg, and you see what he's doing very early on. Mistakes upon mistakes, from getting off from port, from harbor, to cutting his own tow line as they sail, and he's preoccupied with petty, obscure, ridiculous things, such as having the shirt tails tucked in. Well, that could be important in terms of appearance, but as it's evident throughout the story, not on this particular ship, not in war, and anyway, well, not when you have an operation and you do something like, in order to clean let's say a spot here, you're driving and you get your car into a wall. because there's a spot here. If you're a captain, you should know your priorities. And furthermore, you need a balanced attitude. You don't kill a man for the spot he has on his chest, which he doesn't. I mean, he doesn't kill someone, but he nearly did in some instances by wrong maneuvers or just, as I said, psychological issues and whatnot. Fabulous book. There's not much one can say in a few minutes. It's so complex or complicated. As I said, there's a love story. There's a writer in there, Kiefer, and so many men on board that we learn about, Stilwell and others. Fantastic, exceptional book.